the list of accomplishments is seemingly...
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup. Ooh. What a stomp. Good grief.
This isn't going to be good.
Inverted DDT!
What a strike. Right on the mark.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. Boom, what impact! He looks a bit off his game here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the...
His shoulders are down. Real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Stomping away.
Oh, my goodness. There's the beautiful technique. He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move. Hooked up. Ushigoroshi.
There is no coming back from that one.
In position for a power bomb. And that's not a good place to be, Cole. Into the power bomb position now.
And that's not necessarily where you want to be at this point in the match.
Styles clash!
Victory at
the cover. There's the kick out. A glorious kick out.
Gonna take more than that.
Nailed it. And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Boom, what impact. Guy's not sure how much more Bobby Roode can take.
We're finding out.
There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
Bobby Roode can't be feeling glorious right now.
Oh, Bobby always feels
He's going for the pin. Kick out at 2. Oh, that may have been a slow count.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
Ooh, what impact. AJ Styles is starting to turn it up now.
Suplex.
Severe damage being inflicted to the back.
Jumping knee right to the face.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh, here comes the phenomenal one. Up.
Ushigoroshi.
Here's his moment, Michael.
The first one was vicious. Look at this.
Yes!
Unreal performance.
With that, the submission specialist is looking to claim another victim.
Oh my gosh!
What a stomp!
Good grief!
Thunderous slam. This might be it!
Oh my!
Dropped from above.
Drop kick hits the mark.
What a stomp!
Good grief!
Drop kick!
Beautiful!
Suplex!
What a strike! One of the things a superstar who's competing in a submission match has to be careful of is if they have an injury or have been injured in the past and people know about it. You bet in a submission match that your opponent is going to target that body part immediately. It's like having a giant bullseye on an arm. Styles rolls through.
Oh, it's locked in. Incredible. Byron, you brought up that a submission match can be especially dangerous for a competitor who's injured or had a known injury. I think that's why it's just as important as submission match to be able to reverse the submission move from an opponent as it is to apply a submission maneuver to an opponent. If a superstar can't reverse an opponent's submission, then they're certainly going to be in trouble.
Some superstar... Styles looking to end this thing. Styles clash. Samoa Joe isn't looking so hot, guys.
In a submission match, the name of the game is to make your opponent tap out from a submission move. There have been so many submission specialists throughout the history of this great business. Bret Hitman Hart, Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar, William Regal, and Daniel Bryan are a few who come to mind. And on the women's side, I think about Alundra Blaze, Natalya, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, and the boss, Sasha Banks. Corey, earlier you spoke about a submission match, and one thing I'd like to point out is that a submission match is not necessarily the same as an I Quit match. The key difference is that a submission match requires the use of a submission maneuver. In an I Quit match, victory can be achieved by bringing your opponent to the point where they quit as a result of the overall punishment they've received in the match.
That's an important distinction, Michael, especially since a superstar can win an I Quit match by using the submission maneuver.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
One of the brightest highlights of Samoa Joe's career came at 2017's Extreme Rules. There he defeated 4 of WWE's top superstars in a fatal 5-way.
Most people would not look forward to an immediate future that involves facing Brock Lesnar, but Samoa Joe thrived in the situation, overcoming the odds to become the #1 contender to the Universal Championship.
You gentlemen were reflecting on the fatal 5-way at Extreme Rules. Now, I've known Samoa Joe for a long time, and I have never seen him more focused than he was for the opportunity to become the #1 contender. Joe's in-ring IQ really showed that night.
Yeah, he used an alliance with Bray Wyatt to whittle down the competition before applying the Coquina clutch on Finn Balor. For all Samoa Joe's power, it was his intellect that earned him a Universal Championship match.
The WWE Universe witnessed a classic submission match at 2016's Extreme Rules event. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, defended her Women's Championship against Natalya. The one thing I thought was unfair about the match is that there was a ban against the Nature Boy Ric Flair being at ringside.
Counter here. Corey, you spoke of the submission match between Charlotte Flair and Natalya, and I need to point out that this match was not Flair's figure 8 versus Natalya's sharpshooter. Victory could be achieved by making your opponent tap out.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. And no luck against Joe there. AJ Styles able to avoid damage there.
Such a technician.
Vicious strike.
Serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
When Samoa Joe speaks, you should believe every word. Paul Heyman discovered this when Joe whispered to him, quote, something that
it might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Coquina clutch! Coquina clutch!
Coquina clutch! This one's over, Byron. Can he finish him off here? That'll leave you dizzy for quite a while.
Working on the arm. We've seen this before. Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, nasty impact.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Back in the ring again. AJ Styles moved out of the way there.
Submission move coming up.
There it is. It's locked in.
Smart maneuver. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Even more amazing this time around, Cole.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Uh-oh.
I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
Oh, somehow he breaks it.
He may have broken free, Cole, but I assure you the damage has already been done.
I think we're about to see it. Styles clash.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
Man, incredible impact. When this guy's on, look out. Coquina clutch. Coquina clutch.
Coquina clutch. This one's over, Byron.
This one's over, guys.
I'm sure he's thankful. This one's over. These competitors are squaring off, looking to outmatch each other. It's going to be a tall tackle.
Good grief.
Bringing it back between the ropes. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, look at this. Setting him up. Inverted DDT. Oh, clothesline. Looks like he's starting to sweat now. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Nailed it.
Oh, my goodness. The jumping knee right to the face.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
And the steam.
Knee drop.
Oof.
He's not looking good here. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
Oh, man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taking on...
He's got the shoulders down, and he kicks out.
Hallelujah! Bobby Roode is still in this.
Yeah, hallelujah!
Stop it, Byron. Ushigoroshi.
Here's his chance to win this. Styles looking to end this thing. Styles clash. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Things just went from bad to worse for Bobby Roode. But he's got to capitalize now.
Beautiful technique. Boom!
AJ Styles able to avoid damage there.
Such a technician. What a clothesline.
Good grief.
Jumping, leaping attack. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, look at this.
Inverted DDT.
He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Spine buster.
Can he finish him off here?
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other. You gotta believe this one's over.
And there it is.
Cover here. 1, 2. There's not a person in this arena who thought that was it for him.
How in the world?
AJ Styles with a nice reversal.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Escapes trouble there. Dropped, and that was a hard shot, Corey.
Yeah, you might want to think about throwing in the towel at this point.
Suplex.
Ooh, that kick could be a game changer.
AJ Styles with a burst of...
Styles rolls through. Harsh impact. That has got to be it.
Look out. That can break bones, guys.
Perhaps a powerbomb here, Corey.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice. Oh, what impact.
Wow, Bobby Roode is being controlled now.
He has something big planned.
Wow, AJ Styles is being controlled now. Styles looking to end this thing. Styles clash. Here's his moment.
And AJ Styles is your winner. This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be #1. He's got him where he wants it for the power bomb.
Right across the back of the neck.
What a stomp. Good grief. Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives. Devastating kick.
Here comes a phenomenal one.
Submission move coming up.
Boom! He's looking good now, guys.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked. Harsh impact. I'm not sure how much he has left. Styles looking to end this thing. Styles clash.
What a maneuver. That'll readjust your spine.
Drop kick.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
What a strike. Samoa Joe looking overwhelmed right now. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
Gentlemen, of the three of us, I don't have much argument over who is the bravest because Corey has actually been in the ring with Samoa Joe.
Well, I consider myself brave, as should any competitor who steps in front of Joe, but there aren't too many men who want to go blow for blow with the human wrecking ball. That's a lesson I learned the hard way.
We know recounting Corey's experience with Samoa Joe is painful, but it should serve as a warning to Joe's future opponents.
Yeah, Samoa Joe's opponents are victim to rapid-fire strikes. For a man his size, Joe is terrifyingly fast. So challengers should always be on guard. And guys, I think I'm just as brave as Corey.
Let me know when you're ready to come back to reality, Saxton.
Styles rolls through.
The calf crusher.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
AJ Styles just shifted the tide of this match. AJ Styles is so dangerous, he can utilize a new finishing maneuver anytime he chooses. The bottom line is, when AJ flattens an opponent with the Styles Clash, the referee can count to 100 as it's all over.
It wouldn't be wise for any WWE superstar to think they can withstand the impact from the Styles Clash. AJ has certainly shown that he can end the match with that move at any time.
The Styles Clash is one of the most devastating finishers in WWE. The fact that AJ is so good at getting an opponent into it makes it even more difficult to defend against.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
Oh boy, he is rolling. When we talk about submission matches, we have to speak about one that, in many people's eyes, set the stage. Styles rolls through. Calf crusher. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Byron, you mentioned the submission match between Bret Hart and Steve Austin at WrestleMania 13. The rivalry between the Hitman and Stone Cold was so intense that WWE had no choice but to appoint mixed martial arts champion Ken Shamrock as the special guest referee. The Hitman didn't waste any time focusing his assault on Austin's injured knee.
Steve Austin was busted open, and in the ringside area, it looked like a tornado went through. Once locked in the sharpshooter, Austin refused to give up. Stone Cold passed out due to the excruciating pain, which was considered a submission, giving the Hitman the victory. If it's not the greatest match of all time, it's certainly in the discussion.
AJ Styles has the uncanny ability to make big
I think we're about to see it. I can't wait. I love this. The Styles Clash. That's what he was looking for, Michael. Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
You know,
submission move coming up. Looking for it. Submission move.
Oh, there it is. It's in.
The calf crusher.
This one's over, guys.
What did AJ Styles try to do differently at this stage to stay in this thing? His hopes of winning this match appear to be dwindling in a hurry.
But the question is, how much energy does his opponent have left? My guess is not much, given what we've seen him go through so far in this match.
Clothesline!
Here it comes. He's got him.
He's teetering on the edge here.
Back in from the floor.
Look at this. AJ Styles with a nice reversal.
That was a long way down. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Styles rolls through. Calf crusher. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
Drop kick.
It's the mark.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Setting him up in position here on the second tornado DDT.
Viking DDT.
Oh, my goodness. They're jumping knee right to the face. Oh, man.
Joe is rolling, and he doesn't have an answer for him.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
AJ Styles with a burst of energy. Ushigoroshi.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Uh-oh. Inverted DDT. Arm drag. Very nice. Here we go.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Oh, the reversal by AJ Styles.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
Working on the leg.
Here's his moment, Michael. It's cinched in. He got him to tap out.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Drop kick with precision. Oh! What a strike. Oh, look at the baseball slide. Whoa! Ooh, what impact. What a stomp. Good grief.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
Hey, he's looking at it. Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
Wow, Wow, what a sequence.
Yeah, that was amazing.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
When this guy's on, look out.
The WWE Universe is ecstatic to see Daniel Bryan.
Here he goes. I don't know how much more damage AJ Styles can over and over.
Here's his moment, Michael. Oh, man, AJ Styles is in trouble.
As Byron was discussing, the Yes Movement really was effective in getting under the skin of Triple H. After Bryan staged Occupy Raw and filled the ring with fans, Triple H had no choice but to give Daniel Bryan a title opportunity at WrestleMania.
It wasn't that easy, Cole. Bryan still had a heck of a... The Yes Lock is in! Wow. The Yes Lock is in!
Unreal! Oh, it's locked in, the crossface! This one is over. AJ Styles is in trouble.
You can say that again, Saxton, but I don't want to hear you talk.
Yes! Takes it!